Jay here. I'm here to bring you a review on Dragon Ball Super episode 66. English dub. Okay, let's get this started. Get this started. Okay. Right off the back, at the beginning of this episode, it goes to like where it left off in the last episode, where fucking Goku fired a Kamehameha wave against fucking Fuzumasu's attack. And Goku, he's just pushing like more power into fucking his Kamehameha, and he just shot straight through fucking Fuzumasu's attack. Like, it went straight through and like surprised Fuzumasa, and like he just was like, what the fuck? And it didn't do shit to fucking Fuzumasa, but his face was kind of fucked up. And Goku, since he did that big ass Kamehameha wave, his arms were numb, so he was using his feet to fight Fuzumasa. And Fuzumasa, like, he started like fighting back, and then Goku, like, he kind of used all his power, like, trying to fight him back, and Goku just turns back to normal. And he goes to the side where Supreme Kai, Gowasu, and Vegeta is, and Future Trunks, and they're in the side like, what are they gonna do? And then fucking Fuzumasa screams Goku, and then when they're sitting there, out of nowhere, Goku goes, we have no choice, we have to do it, Vegeta. And Vegeta's like, what? And Goku's like, fusion. My face was like, Vegeta was like, no, I said I'll never do that again, because it's been years since the Buu arc. In real life, that's almost 20 years, but I don't know exactly how much time it's been inside the DBZ world. I'm pretty sure it's been quite some time, probably at least 10 years or something, that they've like fused into Vegito and the Buu arc. Like, this whole episode reminded me of Vegito and the Buu arc. Anyways, they end up like making Vegeta say, oh, alright, I'll do it. So he puts the earring on, because they get earrings from Gowasu. I think Supreme Kai gives it to him. Anyways, they put on the earrings and they just fuse into fucking Vegito. And Vegito just, he says exactly what he said in Dragon Ball Z in the Buu arc. Alright. He just comes out with his fused two voices, like Sean Schemmel and Chris Sabat. What, I don't know how to say his last name. I'm sorry, but both of their voices together, it was dope as fuck. And then he introduced himself. He was like, he's Goku and Vegeta, and he's Vegito. Fucking dope. So then Vegito, right off the back, he just turned Super Saiyan Blue, and oh my fucking god, he looked dope as fuck. He looked dope as fuck as a Super Saiyan in the Buu arc, but as a Super Saiyan Blue, he was just fucking dope. This is the most powerful fucking like person we've seen in Dragon Ball Super so far, including Beerus, but you know, but he starts whooping Fuzumasu's ass. Like, he starts like fucking playing around with him, like, just Fuzumasa was holding his will, but Vegeta was just fucking him up, like slamming him down, proving him like, oh, I thought you were a god, holding him down to the ground, fucking like doing a bunch of shit to Fuzumasa. And there was a like a scene where like Fuzumasa was kind of like getting like his like wins on fucking Vegito, and Vegito like slammed to the ground, and fucking Fuzumasa was about to like do the final blow with like his blade, and then out of nowhere Vegito does his classic old move they did this on purpose. I'm pretty sure this was fan service, but he did his classic move where his beam sword came out like his hand, like his beam sword from the Boo arc again. Like his beam sword went through Zamasu, and Zamasu was just surprised, and he started talking all that shit, and then he made Vegeta's beam sword like disappear. So then after that, they got back up. Fucking Fuse Zamasu started going blah 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 about him being a god and mortals and all that bullshit, and he started growing bigger. Like he starts powering up and he got bigger. It reminded me of the Cell arc where Cell got so like berserk out of power. Like he wanted to beat Gohan so bad that he just went berserk and started growing. That will like it reminded me of that. But he started growing, and then Vegito just started taking off on him, and then fucking Vegito started like doing like a weird ass attack, combining the Final Flash with the Kamehameha Wave, and he shot it back at Fuse Zamasu with full power, and like Fuse Zamasu just came out of the fucking cloud of dust and with like divine power or something like that, and then Vegeta went in for an attack, like a final blow, and then out of nowhere, he just unfuses back into Goku and Vegeta. And then Fuse Zamasu notices that, and he just fucking punches Goku and Vegeta at the same time, just slamming down to the fucking ground. Like, damn, I know that had to fucking hurt. So then I'm not sure if this scene was in between the Vegito time, because I was really paying attention to Vegito because he was just badass in this fucking episode. But anyways, there was a scene where like Future Trunks had his broken sword in his hand because Mai gave it to him, because I guess that little girl picked it up and she gave it to Mai. And he held it up, and I guess he put his power into it or something, because he turned it back into a sword, and he turned it to a gold sword, and he raced off to the battle. So anyways, back to where I was, he slammed Goku and Vegeta at the same time, back into this, crashed into the ground, blah blah. Future Trunks shows up when like Fuse Zamasu is about to take a blow into fucking fucked up Goku and Vegeta, and he blocks him with his sword, and he's fucking like just holding his will. He's just a Super Saiyan, but he's Super Saiyan Rage, and he's holding his will against Fuse Zamasu, just holding him back with a sword and shit. It looks dope as fuck. And then everybody's watching them, cheering Trunks on, and out of nowhere they all start glowing, and I guess it's like the Spirit Bomb, because a big ass Spirit Bomb started appearing like in front of Trunks and then start going into him. And instead of like throwing it like Goku does, he absorbed the fucking power into his sword, and then he went for the attack to Fuse Zamasu, and he just stabbed Zamasu. And Zamasu was like, it feels weird, like it feels like a bunch of powers like hitting me at the same time or something like that. And Future Trunks was like, yeah, this is the power of mortals. And then he pulled his sword out and then just went for an attack again, and then went upward to a fucking Fuse Zamasu and just cut right fucking straight through him. It was fucking dope. After that, it ends. Like, the episode ends. Like, that's a real cliffhanger right there. Like, okay, we know he defeated him. He fucking sliced right through him. Just, you get what I'm saying. Anyways, this episode was fucking dope. I fucking loved it. Vegito was he was the shine of this whole fucking episode. I'm pretty sure it was all fan service, all his moves he was using, his beam sword, final Kamehameha, Super Saiyan Blue right off the back. It was just fucking dope. Even Trunks was fucking dope in this episode. Like him just getting the Spirit Sword. That's what it's called. It's not Spirit Bomb. Spirit Sword. It was fucking dope to see. This whole episode was fucking dope. Like as soon as they fused, Vegito, he would just start being cocky. The Vegito we knew in Dragon Ball Z. That was the same Vegito, just nothing changed. He was just Super Saiyan Blue, even stronger. It was fucking dope to see. I love this episode. I fucking love this episode. So I'm pretty sure you enjoyed this episode. So if you did, thank you for watching my video, and I'll catch you on my next video.